Practicing and living in community means that we're responsible to ourselves and others. It means that we're committed to engaging humbly and bravely with others who we may not agree with, but who share a similar worldview. Tensions and conflicts are gifts that allow us to grow together. Join our peaceful revolution.
Yo, y'all niggas funny. Oh, you telling me we've been on air for 15, 16 minutes with no mics on? Look, y'all niggas bullshit. Turn your one. Yo. I was going to turn my mic on to keep it on. I told with the moment I did. This is how you are. I heard not one piece. You gotta redo everything you did for the last 17 minutes. No, we don't.
We have Christina saying that our demographic and our viewers are mostly high as fuck in state reps.
And the state reps are wondering what the fuck we're saying.
Yeah, they're
yo,
like,
for real, like,
they're like, stuff in the beginning. What the
All right, so let's reiterate. All right, so let's reiterate what the fuck has happened. That's Jeffy Dreads. This is our guest, Jeffy Dreads. I've known him for a hot minute. She's known him longer, apparently. And we started late because she showed up drunk.
$6 margaritas out on the border. So I am a pothead, and I generally smoke.
Now the margarita fan right here, baby.
I get drunk off one wine cooler.
One thing we're not gonna let go. We revealed tonight that our illustrious co-host right here does not know who Parliament Funkadelic is or George Clinton.
Yeah, I don't know who George Clinton is.
Atomic Dog. Flashlight.
So, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about pop culture.
But you like DMX?
Just DMX. So, your state rep probably knows who I am.
Wait,
but I have no idea about pop culture.
Hold on. You just like DMX.
And nobody else.
Put your volume down, and I'll explain why. May he rest in peace.
Yes, please, but why just DMX?
What's the deal?
Okay, there's other aggressive rappers.
Okay, so I always had problems with my mom. He had problems with his mom, and he was sexy as fuck. He was locked up to his teenagers.
He's not the only one that have mother problems.
There was Nelly as well, and guess what happened?
Eminem too.
Well, no, Eminem wasn't locked up as a teenager.
Well, he almost
DMX and Nelly
it
were.
Don't matter, but you said DMX just all across. I'm saying like from New York, like Jada Kiss, like LOX, D Block, none of those other.
Nobody
they didn't resonate with me because they weren't locked up in state custody as teenagers. Only Nelly and DMX.
That. But you don't know that for sure. Like
RZA was locked up as a teenager.
Yeah, but he was a lot older.
He was in his late teens.
He was. How old was he when I was in my late teens?
20 something.
Late 20s.
No, yeah.
Meaning wide age gap.
RZA was around the same age as DMX. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, may he rest in peace. DMX was a little bit more vocal about it.
Yeah.
All right, him over Tupac.
I pierced my nose because of Tupac. Leave me alone.
Biggie,
I wasn't a Biggie fan.
Big
He
L,
was a legend. Biggie was a straight up legend right there.
Listen,
Ghostface,
Tupac versus
Listen.
Biggie. Tupac is better.
Andre 3000,
He was
Oh,
also
he
another
is
legend.
so fucking slept on.
Andre
Common.
slept on completely.
Okay,
Biggie,
so
J.
here's
Cole,
the thing.
Biggie
He's
and Pac-
rated appropriate. Common is rated appropriately. Anyone who says he's under or overrated, all full of shit. He is properly rated.
Common.
Common is properly rated. He is talented. He gets the proper amount of recognition,
No, he's underrated as fuck.
which is why he performed at the White House.
Republicans hated that he did a song for Asada Shakur.
People actually go listen to Common music, they will be like, holy shit. It don't matter. The man was spitting bars by educating people, and it was fire.
Are
He
you
also had-
living in a dream, girl?
he also Ether
Oh,
Drake
your
for the
eyes
freestyle.
still green,
A
girl.
visual picture of
I know
like
you're
how
sick
to
and
have a
tired
good
of
life,
arguing.
how to, go about your life. Even though you know that what certain shit's going on, how to avoid it.
Have you
Like, what?
listened to
Come on.
some of his lyrics? Sometimes he could be basic as fuck when catering to females.
Ouch.
Are you living in a dream world?
Me?
Are your eyes
You know
still
what,
green,
yo?
girl?
I live in
I know you're sick and tired of arguing. Come on. When he was catering to females, Common could be basic as fuck. That's why he's properly rated. He performed at the White House, but he's not fucking Kendrick Lamar.
What about MF Doom?
Hold on. Listen, in my phone, I
Kendrick
had
Lamar
Common
gets to take
music.
your panties off.
Look. What about MF Doom? Nobody can say shit. Nobody can touch MF Doom.
Common is properly rated. Properly.
You know about MF Doom, right, Jeffy?
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this thing.
Doom.
I heard about Doom, yes.
Yeah, Doom.
Dude. I had comic music in my phone, and it used to be great as fuck.
You got Android or iPhone? Why the
What does
fuck
that
do you
matter?
got the Android?
Because I prefer Android.
Whoa.
Kiss
Alright,
my
so-
ass.
Green text apps.
I happen to like the color green.
Wait, so I
My favorite
respect,
color is
I
green.
respect
I
you,
still
but
want blue text.
yo,
Mhm.
for real, like I love Common not just because of that, but this song right here, nobody
I need
smiling.
you to play it for me.
None.
We do not own the rights to
You
this
know,
song.
no,
or
this is old.
We can't play it now because we're broadcasting. We can get flagged.
Yeah.
Can't copyright shit.
Play
But
for me
nobody
about ear real quick.
smiling. That album is fire.
Later. We'll play it.
Hold on. Guys, we're going. Show me your phone real quick. Okay, children. So what song is it?
Like the neighborhood. There's no fear.
No Fear.
Keep. Yeah, Trump song. The volume.
This is the song you're going to look for. Now, I'm going to sit there and play it after this episode, and I'll let you guys know how it is. He may convert me. We're not exactly sure.
Boyz II Men.
Okay, now is Boyz II Men underrated or overrated?
Not the singing group, the song.
By Common?
Boyz II Men.
What's-
Wait, what?
Basically talking about bands that came from the early 2000, late 90s.
All right, I could tell you that Boyz II Men served as the main template that created Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Well, let's not. Hold on.
Facts.
They were the original template, and the Jackson 5 was the cookie cutter.
So you're wrong on all fronts. In the original boy band, The Temptations. Clean cut, dance routines, harmonies. Boom. The Temptations. Temptations came before Jackson 5.
So
get into my next.
You do understand that the Temptations were not the Jackson 5, right?
I do understand that the Temptations inspired Jackson 5.
They inspired, but they're not the same. I mean,
They're
technically,
boy bands. They were young as fuck when they first came out.
technically, who was it? New Kids on the Block inspired Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, but they're not the same shit.
And New Kids on the Block was just white New Edition, literally. They were from the same fucking town, same fucking manager. It was the white New Edition.
Sounds like the good old Spice Girls.
Spice Girls was British New Edition.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick because
What
British
about
New
good old Left Eye?
No. British New Edition
May
was
she rest
5.
in peace. I was so fucking upset when that happened.
No. British New Edition was a group called 5 Star, which is basically like the British Jackson 5, except it was brother and sister combo.
Okay, wait. Who's the other one? Baby, when the lights go out. I loved that song.
What?
Baby, when the lights go out. The love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about.
Is that Menudo?
No. They're a British group. I forgot what they're called. Let me look them up. I love that song though.
Simply Red?
No, they're a British group.
Simply Red is British?
I think they're called 5 Baby When the right here. Okay, see? The group is called 5 When the Lights Go Out. Hold on.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Down. Okay, so I thought it was a cute little song.
They were a British boy band, young boy band.
Mm-hmm.
Like think of, I don't know if you remember that group that Lloyd used to be in, but think of them, but British and baggy ass suits.
Are you talking about
and spike hair? They were trying to look and sound American, but they had British accents in every fucking interview.
That's kind of good that they have British accents though. I know the music.
Baby, when the lights go out.
It was poorly written and cheaply produced.
I don't know too much.
They were cute. I like their songs. Them and them.
My favorite artist is
the little British black girls. What were their names? Them. Imagine
Cleopatra.
Them. Yeah, Cleopatra.
I don't know if you remember Cleopatra.
Kind of.
Okay. Imagine if they did a duo together, because I was talking about that even back then.
All right, Miss Margarita. Cleopatra was the first
$6 margaritas on the border.
Cleopatra was the first group signed to Madonna's record label, and there were 3 Black British Caribbean sisters from Manchester, England.
They were Jamaican.
And they made their world debut at the Kids' Choice Awards that year. I believe it was 1998.
Shout out to little girls.
Mind you, signed by Madonna, but not produced by Madonna. They wrote their own songs, and their producers were from Britain. They got so big that they got their own TV show in the UK. It was like the UK's version of Nickelodeon. They had their own family sitcom.
Kind of like what the Jacksons had. I can't believe we were mute for 15 minutes. So yeah. Who caught that? Because thank you for that. Was it you or you?
I noticed that I heard no sound coming out of anybody's phone.
Who was it that caught that?
Me.
Oh, good catch.
All right.
You're the one that told us all to cut him out.
Yeah.
Remind me never to
why we cut it off.
Alcohol is not your friend. Alcohol set you up to get jumped.
I don't drink.
Alcohol stole your lunch money. Alcohol called you fat at the prom.
Okay, so
alcohol drank all the milk and put the cart back.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't drink. So
literally,
and you better not do it again.
Okay.
Not a
ladies and gentlemen, I get drunk off half a wine cooler. You think I can
No.
finish a beer without getting smashed? You were so fucking lying to yourself. I don't drink, but I can tolerate all forms of THC. Give me a fucking candy bar. I'll finish that shit. I'll be buzzed for like maybe an hour and I'm gone. But you give me half a wine cooler, I'm smashed. I don't drink often. I don't like the shit.
And you had 6 drinks.
Wait, did I? How many
drinks?
6. You had a total of 2 by yourself, and us together 6.
I'm just trying to.
But apart from that, you sat here and shared 2 with me.
Okay, so it was only sangria though.
Because you must learn. KRS-One.
Okay, so long story short,
It's a
ladies and gentlemen,
Basically, this is a
Don't
lesson
drink.
learned. If you can't handle alcohol, it ain't for you. Put the
For real,
shit
for real.
down. Pick up an Old Duels or something. Pick up a Heineken Zero or something. Or just drink water.
Water.
I don't drink.
No,
I
no,
just
hold up,
smoke.
hold up.
Get a Shirley Temple.
Okay, but water.
Get a Virgin Daiquiri.
Listen, water is like the elixir of life. So drink lots of water. Elixir of life, yo.
Drink some pickle
But
juice.
make
or
sure you
something.
drink a lot of tequila on the side. Tequila is very good for you.
I don't
Yeah.
drink. I don't
Ay,
drink
ay,
beer,
tequila.
liquor, wine, nothing. So this is actually the drunkest I've been in quite some time.
If we told
because
champagne, you get the sample glass.
the
No,
sample glass would
no,
have me fucked up.
No. No. Like,
Back me on that with the sample glass get me fucked up.
Yeah, it would.
How often do I drink?
no matter. No.
Before I drink in March, when is the last time I drank?
I don't know.
I drink like maybe once a month, if that, because before
Would you like a blowjob,
February, I drank in December when I had coquito, and then I drank for my birthday.
oh, wait,
And then
when you
before
were
that-
wine sampling.
Oh shit, Trevor Noah's watching.
Your pineapple wine. When
I
was
wish
that?
Trevor Noah was watching because I want to interview him one day.
In this state,
I hope this happens. I
And
would love.
that's it,
I would love
absolutely.
to see you interview.
I
Trevor Noah.
would
I would
really
love
like
that.
his perspective because Northern racism is fucking bullshit, right? So I don't want to interview him about racism. I want to know about the favorite parts of his childhood. I want to know how he feels about certain things because I want to compare it to my childhood because it would be interesting to compare millennial perspectives on certain things. And it's exhausting to talk about this shit all the time. I want to talk about something happy with someone who's about my age.
I want to smoke with Absol and Ari Lennox.
And I'm happy to be able to smoke with somebody that I've known forever who doesn't give a fuck about my social status.
And Jaleel White.
You mean Purple Urkel? Dude?
Yes, him.
Tell me about him.
You know what?
Because
I would-
I'm kind
hold
of
on,
upset with Wiz
hold on.
Khalifa
You
and
just said,
Chewy.
wait, hold on. I just said who y'all would love to smoke, right? With?
Who you would like to smoke with?
Bro,
And we're
honestly,
enjoying smoking with
I would
you,
love
though.
to do a nightscape and smoke with Weezy.
That would be
That's it. And then the
Weezy
other
F
person
Baby.
I think I would like to smoke with be Snoop Dogg.
Yo, he's number one.
Just for the say so I got to sit next to him and smoke. Not for no picture or anything. Just to actually get to know him. Like, yo, what up, Snoop? All right, bet, boom, cool, drink, chill, parts.
Snoop Dogg don't hardly drink.
I don't want like all that other no. Just chill.
So
Real
can
chill
we
night.
talk
Human.
about how smoking with Rihanna would be an absolute experience? Because I feel like it would just be us watching TV.
I know someone who experienced it.
Does she talk? Because I feel like she's more the movie type, which is why I would want to smoke with her. Like, we're just gonna sit and chill. Neither one of us is gonna ask each other about anything going on.
She was
Because-
wearing nothing but shorts. Like
Cool.
literally nothing but shorts, not even socks.
Oh, thank God! So I can sit there and free up that.
She took the fruit platter from him, gave him the L, and said you can relax now, and then put her hand on his jaw to put his jaw back in place because he was gawking and his jaw was open.
He shouldn't be walking. Just go ahead and smoke.
Wait.
And then
hold
she
on.
proceeded to open a bag of Doritos. Mind you, titties is out the whole time. She proceeds to open a bag of Doritos, roll another blunt, and pass that around.
Can we talk about titties?
When I said nothing but shorts, I mean literally nothing. Not a shirt, not a bra, not a sock, not a panty, just shorts.
Let's leave the women alone. Have
Yo,
you ever?
please let her live.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Let her enjoy
everybody.
her life.
You know what? It is perfectly fine to have a human experience and just like, you know what, my titties are out.
It was in the
Hey,
green.
Let her
I
breathe.
can't be
Wait,
that.
sweetie, you got titties or not? Because I know everyone else in the car does.
Shut up.
But you still gotta let them.
That's why you're named Trouble.
If they want to sit here and walk
Okay,
around with their
so
titties
I
out,
am
let the
trouble.
She was in the green room of a performance venue.
Listen, I
He
get
was
it,
bringing
but
her a
at
fruit
some
platter
point
as
in life, you gotta
requested.
hit that marker where you're, even if you're home,
He got
yo,
the.
one day you're home and it's empty. Just walk around fucking nigga, like, you know what?
He touched the
I
blunt that touched the
accomplished
lips of Rihanna. That's a forever flex.
She's just a girl that
It really
sings,
is.
and she sings well.
She's a free spirit from Barbados, and she will always be that.
She is a human. You gotta let her live.
When she goes home to Barbados, she can go back to Robin because that's the type of culture she's from.
Explain to me, fucking let somebody live, they got cameras in their face, like, so.
I can relate.
Me too.
I get these are celebrities, but at the same time, they're fucking humans. They just want to have one fucking day. Give them 1 day, 2 days.
That's exactly
No
why I
fucking
say what I
cameras.
say.
Anyway, I understand you're out in with a phone.
I mean,
Cool,
eventually
but
they
you
gotta
gonna
take
be
a
out
shit.
there flashing it. Yeah, that shit gets annoying. That's why they don't hardly be out and want to be fucking around motherfuckers. Like, let them chill.
Rihanna be going. Rihanna before she got
It's
locked
a very
down,
lonely
she
life.
used to hit up the clubs in LA all the time. And she would
Alright.
invite people. She would go in the club
Alright.
and be regular in the
See,
club, not
You
even
want to
VIP.
hear something? You know why I
See,
feel bad
Rihanna,
for her?
yeah, but Rihanna's known out there, right? That's all cool because she goes hit the. She's known to everybody around the world, but when has she ever come to Hartford and just like, I'm just chilling out Hartford?
She lived in Connecticut for her first 3 albums.
I don't care about she lived out here. I'm talking about like just chilling, just like out of nowhere chilling, no cameras, nothing. Actually chilling, being
She
a
can't.
relaxed human.
That's the problem. She can't.
You can't do that because everybody wants to take pictures and put. Like, bro, I
It's
get the reason
frustrating
why they get
because
mad. I get the reason why they break the cameras. Like, take the cameras
You
off
do.
of them. Like, let them be a human. Let them
you feel
breathe
like
real
you're in a
quick.
fishbowl. And it's frustrating and it's lonely and I hate it. You have no idea what it's like that. So I do my best to live like this Hannah Montana bullshit life, right? Where I know your state rep knows me, but you probably don't. And I have to worry all the time that someone might recognize me off the news because I gave like an interview and maybe they don't agree with what I said. So I'm always worried about like my safety and stuff, which is why I tend to stay home with my kids rather than going out. It sucks. And I know how they feel because many times people may not agree with the messages they send either. And they're worried about their safety as well. Because just like me in public, where I've experienced shit just living regular life with my children, I know they have as well. Which is why they walk around security, which is why they catch all these gun charges and everything else. And I can do nothing but sympathize for these people because everyone is looking at you at all times. And all you want to do is live your life. You want to do what you do and then go back and live your life. Problem is you can't.
Why you do that? Mind business.
Nah.
Straight. Listen, I'm on my business.
You got to remember, I accidentally blocked the bridge once with Mikey and them. Shit was a whole fucking accident.
To me,
So apparently, people claim that, we collect this Soros check, and I feel highly offended by that because I knew where to apply for the fucking check. You best believe I'd collect it. So this shit's kind of unpaid, with the exception of Patreon donations. But if I knew where to apply for a Soros check, you better believe I was going to collect it, baby. So send the link, drop a link, done. and I will take the money because I do what I do unpaid.
I do what I do and I get paid.
Just pay me and let me live. That's it.
Give up the bread.
Give me the loot. Give me the
Hey,
loot.
just let me enjoy my life and tell your car. Make sure you park it in the right spot for me.
Listen, I
Yo,
just,
I
I just
fucking
want
hate
to,
tow
I
truck
just want to be
drivers
able to,
sometimes,
listen,
yo.
just want to be able to get up and go out, work, get paid, and enjoy my life. All that extra bullshit that's happening around the world, I'm, I'm, I'm like a
Basically,
caveman.
you
I'm a
want
I'm with you
just,
on
caveman.
that.
hey,
I'm a
I want to
caveman.
I'm
live
with
my
you on
life,
that
be
shit.
happy. So I'm
I
gonna
can
work. I'm
wait.
gonna put
Hold
in my
up.
40 hours, pay my bills, pay my taxes, mind my business, and live
Oh
life,
my
Yeah,
baby.
but
Because the
goodness.
extra is for weed.
Yo,
yeah,
a wise man
but
once told me, if you get up every single day and you do what you enjoy doing, it's like you never went to work a day in your life, just enjoying your life
like,
and living it to
no,
the fullest
hold
and
up.
enjoying it.
Like facts. Today, I got up and went to work.
Tell us about it.
Right. For almost what, an hour or so, I think. Then got clocked out, but I had to chill for a minute before we went on a break and shit. But it was nice. They gave us a long ass break. I was feeling my ass through some fucking wood at a waterfall. That shit was amazing. Nature. It was enjoyable. It was a very nice little break. Nothing but to work, but be able to do shit like that at a job that's really cool. That's life. You like to share the experience and then share it to somebody else so they can finally one day do it for themselves.
Did you take any pictures? Because I want
Oh
to
yeah.
see them.
Oh yeah.
That sounds pretty as hell because I love going out. Like, if so, I'm a female, so I got to go out with a male, right? But I love being able to go to like Case Mountain and shit, and just walk around, one on one with somebody. Like, that's my shit. Being able to sit there and like, whether you listen to nature or listen to music, just being able to experience shit in life, it'd be pretty.
Everybody's different. I personally. At
Sometimes it's for
sunset.
the
At
pacing.
sunset. No, at the
Sometimes for the
sunset.
pacing, if you're going uphill because you want to do the workout route instead of the scenic route. So music for pacing while you're
But that's what I'm
going up one
saying.
of them
But
steep
when you,
hills.
Certain trails for safety, you would
I'm
need
talking
to.
about when you're going to chill, like for a moment, that moment when you're about to
Oh
sit
yeah,
there and
once you're at the
chill
top
and
at
you
the
see the
summit, yeah,
sunset, you should turn off all the your devices
everything,
Put it so
turned
you
off.
guys are
Put
missing
it
the
to the side. Ignore it for that. Good,
yes.
let's
That
say
that you're
15,
right.
15,
That you're
20 minutes
right.
of the sun setting, bro. I'm telling you, that shit's amazing.
but put it so you guys are missing the number one factor because nature is supposed to be your music. What's going on around you because you're supposed to be listening to the birds chirping, listen to everything else that's happening around you because the only thing that's going on nothing but good loving echo that
I
leads
got
you
high
into
blood pressure and I'm fat. Let me cheat.
You know,
At least I'm getting out.
hugging a tree releases stress.
never known that.
Yep.
I thought we was in the middle of a weed cipher that released stress.
We are. We're all high as hell.
True.
So yeah, but
We smoke
I'm
two
just letting you
without you
know,
waiting for
hugging
you.
the tree releases stress, yo.
Y'all
So
cheated on me?
Yes, we
you were
smoked
late,
without you.
bro.
You were late. You said you were on your way.
I was. Wasn't we on our way?
43 minutes later, you were still on your way.
Hey, yeah, let's have another one. I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah, I know you did that. Why did I call back? You were in the middle of arguing about.
Hold on. You put a Pop Smoke. Enjoy yourself song. Hold up. You're gonna put your cup down, babe. Enjoy yourself. She had Pop Smoke vibe real quick. Enjoy yourself, yo. That's my shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't sleep with me like
No,
I'm
rest
an
in peace
idiot.
to because
J.O. Thinking I'm crazy,
no.
dog, but really I'm
Yo,
stable.
it's rest in
More
paradise, Pop
interviews than a
Smoke. You
Getty
heard?
and Yago. Bitches gonna hate if I'm such a label. I'm the best, the rest, the less. Check the jar.
All right.
Damn, too much like fat people's cholesterol. Connect calls, connect y'all to check y'all. Leave the playground kids. R. Kelly's molesting y'all.
Rest in peace to your hangover-free morning.
Who?
your hangover-free morning?
Oh, what you mean? I got electrolyte drinks at home. I ain't stupid. A whole bunch of alcohol and a whole bunch of electrolyte drinks. I got an ice maker. Please invest in those.
That sounds like fun.
Yes. Ice makers and electrolyte drinks.
You know how long it took for us to even spark those L's because you're waiting for you?
I thought I was still running ahead of time because initially
Bro,
I was.
And I sparked mine after his.
Yeah, my high time was like, bro, she late.
All right, hold on. Wait. Let me explain something.
In my defense, I thought it was like, I thought it was only like the half hour. I don't drink.
Hi.
Sorry, my boy.
I showed up here high. My high time's like, yo, she's gonna run late. I was like, yeah, kind of figured out.
I was running early before the liquor.
I knew she got it right. I was like, all right, the dude's trying to get her over here for something.
So when Assad told me he was gonna go run errands, I'm like, I bet. Let me go get drunk. I'll be back in time.
But you wanted to do this 2 days.
Yeah.
On the thing you want to do.
But he told me that we were gonna go. He was gonna go run errands. So I'm like, yo, I bet.
And I called you back. And you were at the bar. And then when you said you were on your way, that's when I gave him the locale. After you said you were on your way. And then he got here before you. And I called you back. You were on your way.
But wasn't we on the way?
And then I called you back again.
They encouraged me to drink more. I'm sorry, I can drink.
And then you came
more.
I don't drink.
I called you a third time, and then you were asking me why is weed legal in Connecticut now?
Yo, can we just let everybody just
Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I can smoke Willie Nelson under the table.
What do you have to say?
Really?
Yes, but that man can drink me under the table. I don't know what his tolerance is, but Willie Nelson can drink me under the table, but I can smoke him under the table.
Okay.
Well, I would smoke you and drink you under the table. Pick which one you want to go for.
Our guest has something to say.
I'll just say 420 was amazing.
Yes, it was.
I got to see Cat Williams work them, and that show was dope. I mean, not Cat Williams. No, Cat Williams. Sorry, my bad. That's my.
I thought you was talking about
Kevin Hart. I got to hear Kevin Hart. I was working right there in front of Mass Mutual. That nigga's hysterical. Oh, kid, that nigga's hysterical. What?
I'm fucking jealous.
I was holding my laughter in so hard, but that nigga's fucking funny.
My boy,
if I could sit down with Kevin Hart and Cat Williams at the same time, I think I would die of laughter.
My boy, who's enjoying Funkadelic without me, he took Kevin Hart shopping before Kevin Hart blew up. And then someone recognized him from Soul Plane, and he had to hide Kevin Hart.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I got my...
That was his biggest movie at the time.
Kevin Hart's one was the full version. Oh, this is me? Oh, he's my guy.
Where do you want to go? Where?
Right now, I don't.
Funkadelic.
I got my press pass.
It's $10 to get in.
I don't have money. I got a press pass.
What?
They got an ATM.
You know what?
They don't care about the press pass. We're in the front.
Enjoy yourself, yo. Just go enjoy.
Well, no, I critique shit because the thing is, I don't even give a fuck about the music.
Ladies and gentlemen and NBs out there, this is what happens when your co-host gets drunk on show night.
I have been drunk once before on air, and I passed out.
You were drinking on air. There's a difference. You showed up here drunk.
Baby rocks.
I also passed out on air.
So you do not taste the alcohol. They taste wonderful. They make sure they put a nice. You ask them, hey.
I really did not taste the alcohol. That shit snuck up on me and beat my ass.
If the sweeter the drink, the stronger the drink.
Yo, that shit was sweet as fuck.
People think that
shout out to On the Board, baby.
People think that being able to taste the alcohol makes it stronger. No, it's already strong if it's a sweet drink. You just don't know it because it's a sweet drink.
I'll tell you like this. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. And I'll say it on air. So On the Borders sangria drinks beat my ass. They snuck up on me, pulled me by the hair, and punched me in the face, and then proceeded to wail on me
the way you just,
when they're fucking sweetness. So I'm drunk on air right now, but that shit just went. And I'm
Ladies
just
and
like,
gentlemen,
yes, bitch.
drink responsibly.
I'm
And
not
this girl's
driving.
about as
I'm not driving.
you are about as responsible as Trevor from Grand Theft Auto right now.
And okay, so
Yo.
fuck you because you know I named my organization
You about as
Good Trouble Advocates and Vending Industries.
you
So
about
it's
as
advocacy
responsible
and
as
vending
John
machines.
Connor robbing ATMs.
Oh wow, that's sad.
You about as responsible as Raphael's losing his sigh.
Oh,
But I can get it back. I can get it back.
yo.
You about as responsible as Dennis Rodman during the playoffs. Should I keep going?
How many rings does he have though?
Should I keep going?
Okay.
I can make you barbecue.
So
Barbecue
before
right
I
now.
turn this shit around.
Oh yeah, we could go for barbecue right now.
So before we
You barbecue girl.
okay,
You are about as responsible as
because it's fucking Yoshi getting kicked off by Mario right now in your little magic carpet. That's all I want to
How do
say.
you imagine
you
Mario and Aladdin together? I'm sitting there like, yo, Mario, okay, she's going somewhere. Oh, she's gonna say the go kart. Oh, magic carpet.
you
Where
about
did
as
Aladdin come into
responsible as
play?
Star Lord pistol whipping
It's like,
Thanos.
it's like put Star Wars and fucking Lion King together.
Look, you about as responsible as Star Lord pistol whipping Thanos
Yes, so
in the first half.
anyways, you buy this mobile is a fucking car and impound right now, right? So
Can we talk about how these superhero movies are more accurate towards comic book than the Hollywood bullshit that
why the fuck did
They
Daredevil lie
they
to
ruined
us
Black
and
Adam
cast our
because The
people?
Rock said so.
I haven't seen Black Adam.
It's a cool movie, but if you read Black Album, the movie sucks. It's only a cool movie if you never read Black Adam.
Okay,
Right,
so
but,
they
yeah,
completely
I
fucked up
like
on Wonder
superhero
Woman.
stuff.
I used to read the
I'm into
comic.
like the X-Men and Justice League. I'm more into anime, bro. Like Naruto is a good one. Fucking DBZ. Oh yeah, fuck that. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I started.
Nope, it's not gonna work.
Put it so you should watch Black Adam while doing acid. It's a really good movie.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
anyways,
I
I don't do acid.
Nope, never done acid.
I recommend shrooms over acid.
Do tell.
Shrooms is natural. Good to change your lighting now.
One day, I'm not sure. It's debatable, but leave it more comfortable.
Understandable,
Trying to
but
stay right there.
I
I
would
find
do
my
anything
high
but
level.
weed.
I find my high level, and I'm right there. I don't try to go over it because it makes me enjoy everything that's around.
Hey, puppy.
I can't. No, I can tell high tech.
So
Yo, you remember that time that I had the seizure at Kennedy Park? Oh, did your cousin ever tell you about that?
shit.
Your cousin. Ask him about the time I had the seizure at Kennedy Park when we were teenagers. That was simply because they laced my fucking weed with some shit. Worst experience of my fucking life. It was trippy as shit. I was seeing panels of my life. It was the weirdest thing.
So I mean, you were smoking weed back in road spray era.
So this was 2002. I had just graduated high school.
Road spray era.
it's road spray.
Shit, I had a seizure, yo.
They put road spray in the weed.
Yo, so
I'm glad I didn't smoke in high school.
Yo, my uncle ended up pistol whipping the kid's brother that sold me the weed.
That was the era when everybody was talking about they had Zone, which was road spray weed.
No,
And they thought it was the greatest shit on the planet.
Until it wasn't.
right?
Back then,
why
everyone
can't
was
we
chasing
be
the highs.
together? Like,
Grow
why the fuck do you
garbage.
want to fuck up the flower, yo?
The reason we get that hard is because of the medication. Girl. Don't understand like the biggest drug dealers in the world are the pharmacy, but they protect the benefits.
Hold up. We're disrespecting Ronald Reagan as an entrepreneur and is the world's biggest drug dealer in history. And I just want to sit there and shout out to Ronald Reagan for being the history's biggest fucking rap star in history. So you, sir, have sold more fucking crack in the hood than anyone else. You have moved more bricks of coke than anyone in history. And if we don't recognize that, you, Mr. President, may you fucking rot in hell, then I feel we're disrespecting your memory as the world's fucking biggest drug dealer in history. But please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, and your movie sucked too.
Fuck Reagan. But go ahead. I'm sorry, you were saying.
We were talking about something unrelated to Ronald Reagan entirely.
Yeah, you kind of just stirred off, yo. It's not. You call us the weirdest broadcast.
We were talking about shitty weed, and then you just veered off into Ronald Reagan.
I wasn't smoking. Started smoking. It helps me just zone the fuck out and enjoy my life. I think everything around the world that's happening is stupid.
Zone was disgusting, and I didn't know until I smoked good weed for the first time.
How dare you?
I remember my first time smoking good weed, and then I remember smoking weed with everybody else. I'm like, yo, you guys are smoking shit that's garbage. It's laced with something. I can't drink this anymore.
I remember smoking weed first time, but that's a story about
First time I smoked weed, I wrote a jazz composition.
So,
well, the first time I smoked weed, I robbed my cousin by taking it out of the ashtray and smoked it.
That's why you're off camera.
okay. Besides the first time I smoked was with my cousin when I was 12. But one of the best times I smoked when I was a teenager was I had just come out of juvenile detention, right? So I was on this shit called juvenile parole. And when you're on juvenile parole, you have to I don't know if this is still true. I had to check in with a program 3 times a day. They would come see me in the morning at school. They would come see me in the afternoon. They would come see me in the evening. I hated that shit.
Very bad child.
I was a severe juvenile offender, and each time I moved into a municipality, police had to they had to contact the municipality I was heading into if I was going to be there for over 12 hours. So that's the type of shit I was on as a kid.
Wow, so that means
until
you were young.
Until the age of 21.
Wowzers.
Damn, you started early.
I was not allowed to own a gun until the age of 36. I was disqualified from owning a gun permit till the age of 36 because it had to be 21 years after the date of conviction, meaning June 29th of 2 years ago.
Very scary.
We can talk about that sometime. Not quite.
So
I'm okay on that one.
I've never.
Yeah.
I was a lot wilder. You can ask your cousin, sweetie.
Nope.
This is why they call alcohol truth serum.
Yo, keep that away from her. You're on camera. Please do not remember.
However,
you'll never be on set.
Oh, I'm good.
I forgot what it was I was saying.
Some random shit.
Yeah,
It's
like
a lot of
scratch that. Like, yo, remember about
it's a lot of unnecessary facts. Unnecessary facts that people get like.
For real.
I'm not
Wait.
Nope.
You got punching.
No, we're good. We're good.
We are good, Henry Hill.
I'm just trying to enjoy this highball, but this is the.
You gotta go home, Henry Hill.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm on fucking juvenile probation.
Oh gosh.
No.
You care more about High Times magazine?
No, bitches leaving other. Right? And then all of a sudden, I'm high as but I sober the fuck up immediately, and I look at this bitch, and my high goes away immediately. And then she's like, "Oh, sweetie, I was on my way to your house to check in with you," and I'm like, "Oh, I was on my way home to do my homework. I'm just running late. I'm here with my friend," and this dude didn't smoke, right? This dude was straight edge as fuck, but I'm higher than a fucking kite. And she's looking at me, and I don't know how the fuck my high went away, but as soon as she's like, "Oh, well, you guys are so she
I
leaves."
have no clue as I started.
And then I'm like,
It's story time.
that shit was the worst fucking shit, because it's like, I don't know how the fuck my high went away and then it came right back, but then it hit me for a couple minutes. I'm like,
Cool story, bro.
fuck you, yo. What is life so always? Like you were subjected to random piss.
I have been actually.
You tell.
I will not tell.
Real quick, like, bro, I've been seeing love church in this whole conversation that I ever seen in my life.
I can
bro.
take my
Like,
story to the
shower guy
grave.
is like following so
happily.
fast with this, like, bro. I might be high, but my shower gotta catch it up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Fucking different left turns, left. What
We've
top are we
never-
on?
We're going to the right
shit.
direction. And like,
We've
hey,
never been
it's
Fucking, I'm
disorganized
One
in
Piece
my
right
life.
now.
We was like, remember when bad weed was being smoked, and you was like,
It's an
remember when
anime, not a cartoon.
Reagan killed rap?
Like One Piece like that, my boy.
Yo, get off the
Hold
movie.
up. Hold up.
Anime that was ever made.
Oh gosh,
Dragon Ball Z.
we're gonna piss off the internet.
Dragon Ball Z is the best anime, but yes, I agree because I like One Piece. The fact that Luffy is just running around like I want to be free. He's like,
I mean,
be fucking free. Like the world just needs to be free and enjoy itself. All this extra bullshit that's going on is unnecessary.
I like Formula D.
It is unnecessary.
Did you
friend,
just
You're
disrespect
not
One
realizing
Piece?
the major thing about One Piece. His whole entire thing was that he wanted to take over and showed everyone that he could become the greatest that ever was and that ever will be.
Relatable.
He's a legend.
Yeah, roll up.
Wait, whoa, what you said? Debatable.
Relatable.
Oh, I was gonna say, hold up.
Sir,
Hey, yo, roll up.
hold on.
Okay.
I want you to take a
Alright.
look on the side of my book bag, because this is my manual. What does this book say?
Let's make sure it's that fuel.
And
Okay.
this is dead ass. What is the title of this book?
Okay.
What does it say?
The what?
Honestly, I never heard of this book. But
What is the title of that book?
They blocked the camera.
What is the title of that book?
you owe me a one.
You owe me Parliament Funkadelic.
Okay. The Dictator's Handbook, a practical manual for the aspiring tyrant. As I have publicly stated before, this has been a childhood goal of mine. I would like to be some type of ethical dictator.
That was One Piece, my friend.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I said that One Piece is relatable. Relatable.
Okay,
I
but
get
see,
him.
Yeah, but yeah, point. And he is throwing knowledge, and that is probably like a good episode 3.
but
Yeah, but we were trying to stick to the anime because One Piece is you don't understand. Like, I don't even like main characters like that. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z, but Gohan's my favorite character. I like Naruto, but Shikamaru is my favorite character. I think he'll kick anybody's ass.
What about good old Freezer from Dragon Ball Z?
Frieza?
Yes. Nice loving purple alien.
Okay, so let's talk about Majin Buu versus Frieza. Let's compare the two real quick.
No.
why?
All right,
On a head up, who win? On a head up, who win?
Majin Buu will kick ass, especially Kid Buu. The motherfucker is brainless and he's pure natural destroying. He doesn't have a single thought about what he's doing. He's just gonna do it. He's using his instincts to fight, while the other character is probably thinking how to dodge and just that. instincts will
Frieza was sitting here
always.
and blowing homes away.
Hmm.
Dude, do you see what Frieza did to Goku in a couple episodes?
Okay, now I
Frieza
need
has
you to
beaten the shit out of
imagine.
I've been reading the
on-
manga. I know Frieza just got
Okay,
to
now
the
that
level of
fusion
Frieza
hot
Black.
shit, that fusion
then
hot
he-
shit. Imagine Majin Buu with fucking Goku on the fusion hot shit against Frieza.
Why?
Wait. I'm lost. You said Majin Buu fusion with Frieza?
With Goku against Frieza.
Well, let's just put it this way. If you're talking about Goku right now, Goku with Ultra Instinct, like which type of Goku? Majin Buu came in the Z series and he's still relatable now to Super, but are we talking about the Z time, like where his power level was at then, or where he's at now?
You really gonna do this?
Yes, because
It called
we're
anime
taking
head.
Majin Buu from Z.
Okay, so let's
which
just talk
power level
about
we're
him
talking
with.
about?
So let's talk about him with the tail. So we're talking about after the ground with the tail as a fucking squirrel. I don't give a fuck what he calls himself because briefly he is a squirrel. That's what the fuck I call it. He went he got the little Super Mario leaf and became a redhead like you.
Ouch. What the fuck? Why are you trying to hit below the belt? That's not too much fun.
Following the play.
Where did you go with this? How did we get to Super Mario?
Okay.
No, we're talking about
Let me
Frieza,
show you.
How
Goku,
high are
and Majin
you?
Buu.
Let me show
Listen,
you
I
the
know the
squirrel versus
the
Goku.
power level. What power level are we talking about? Are we talking Majin Buu from Z when Goku had Super Saiyan 3? Or are you talking about Dragon Ball Super with Majin Buu and Goku with Ultra Instinct? Which power level are we talking about?
Okay, so we're talking about this one right here when he had the tail, like I said.
That's GT. Bro, that's Dragon Ball Z from the beginning. That's what I'm talking about.
Back when
I'm
Frieza
talking
was purple and white, and that's when Frieza beat the shit out of Goku like he was a redheaded stepchild.
I feel that fusion with Majin Buu, he'd be just fine.
No,
even then, Frieza
that
was
is
like
Dragon Ball Z Goku. He would not be just fine. He would be getting his ass whooped. No,
with enough working
I'm
out,
talking
he would be
about
fine.
because you over here brought it up. I'm talking about Boo from Dragon Ball Z. That's Ogo. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z when he has Super Saiyan 3 power level. When that shit was like, yo, bro. Vegeto's like, yo, bro, you could have used that anytime, but you didn't. You fucking Super Saiyan 3, you fucking asshole. That power level where Gohan became an adult and he's the one who set Boo free because his power level was too strong. That power level, or we talking about Dragon Ball Super where he's
Can we talk about how
Vegeta
Vegeta was always the adult in the room, whether or not we want to admit it, Vegeta?
Bro, how you switch on topic? We're trying to figure out one thing right now.
Yes,
I will talk about that after, but I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on, nada. ¿Y qué?
Perdona.
¿Pero qué?
Oh, papi. Eso es lo que tú vas a hacer ahora.
Hold on.
Okay.
So now back to the subject. Because you were talking about Majin Buu.
Yeah. Shit just got spicy,
Goku against Frieza Black.
Suavemente lo vamos a hacer para la gente.
We're going on one topic to another. I'm trying to stick to the topic.
Actually, look at the time right now because we gotta...
you owe me a Wednesday. I don't know how, but you owe me a Wednesday.
If you come see me in about 3 weeks when I get paid, not because this paycheck coming up, I gotta pay rent, but in 2 weeks after that, I got you on a Wednesday. I got you a pig's eye.
This is a verbal contract. I just want to be known.
Yeah,
this shit will be recorded.
I get paid every 2 weeks.
I don't care when you get paid. I'm just letting you know this is a verbal contract. In the state of Connecticut, this is also counts as a full contract. So you owe me a Wednesday. That's all I'm asking.
Perfect.
So you're already on video, so technically this is a legal binding contract.
It's still legal binding with the verbal between two humans, as long as we have witnesses.
We already have the.
We got multiple now. This is kind of too much. I don't like that.
However, I do need a designated driver, so I'm gonna need someone to volunteer.
You understand? I want to go back to where I could enjoy my life and not knowing what's going around the world. I think everything around the world is happening stupid.
Yo, I miss being able to ignore fucking,
like I think
I miss being able to miss the news for 2 or 3 days and not having missed a major world event.
Bro, just live life. Live fucking life. You want to
be? Made the choice.
No. Hold on. I want this to be known because we all got that one friend. Turn anything subject against something evil. Be good, live life. If you're gay, be gay. If you're lesbian, be a lesbian. If you're trans, be trans. Just don't keep enforcing that you are that on a lot of people. Just be yourself. Accept you who you are. Don't worry about anybody's opinion and live life. Just like in the bad days when people kind of mind the business and people knew kind of what was going on, but they didn't really say much about it. Now there's just too much cameras and all that crap around, and it's like, bro, I don't even be outside no more sometimes. I just want to live in a rock, do my internet, work out, and yeah. If I want to go outside, I want to be able to go outside and enjoy it and not have to run into like a debate about pronouns and this, that, and third.
As
I just
everybody
want to enjoy
fighting.
another human experience. Like, hey, what's up, bro? All right, hey, what's up, man? Boom, high five, keep pushing. That's it. That's all I care about.
Can you do a dance routine for us one day?
Maybe.
Now, what does dance bring to you as a person? Like, because everybody, and it sounds like bullshit, right? But everybody has something within them that they do that brings them healing. Is that what dance does for you?
Honestly,
Because trolling does that for me online.
but to me, honestly, I didn't want to do this. Then I started when I hear music, like pull into my receptors, my immune system is done doing somewhere stays happy as fuck. Nothing. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of different sense. Some dancers people like, oh, that's painful.
I'm sorry, was Little Bow not doing the crip walk himself? Yeah, I mean B2K, everyone did it. It was just a thing back then.
Oh yeah. I just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's just a dance.
Look, if you're a game, it's kind of
No, I mean everybody was doing the crip walk. I mean,
yeah,
little white girls in the suburbs were
they just
doing the
saw the
crip walk
dance,
back in early
it might,
2000s, yo.
like if like she just probably saw the dance for the first time, it's like, oh, that's dope. I don't know what it's, but just let them enjoy it. When you got the time to G check, but do it smooth, not with all around a lot of
Nobody
people.
is
Too
G
many
checking
witnesses is a
little
bad
girls
no,
in
it's a bad.
Avon. They shouldn't be sitting there complaining about it. I mean, let's be honest. So at the same time that shit was popular, the shit that was happening in West Hartford over at Kennedy.
Nope, because I lived under a rock.
Oh yeah. So your older cousin can tell you about that. But
I don't
yeah.
need to know that.
But it wasn't anything serious. And they were just dances back then, and they didn't mean shit to the teenagers that were doing them. It was literally just, oh, this is dance. It was art.
Like, I just enjoyed it. I don't care. Because
I enjoyed dancing too.
I cannot just sit there, especially when I'm high. Listen, I recently just found out when I enjoy all music. So this is a true fact. When Pop Smoke came out, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, and he's rest in paradise. This is true for me. When he first came out, I thought he was too generic, like too blah. And I was just like, man. Honey came into my system. The way that he was the beat, that shit hit smooth. I was enjoying the shit out of it. I judged too quickly. That was fucked up for me.
It was the bass, wasn't it?
Huh?
The bass?
It was just the beat in general. Like even when I did it when I got high, the same way I felt when I was drunk, it's the same way I felt when I was high listening to Pop Smoke. Every time his song comes on my phone, I play it 2 or 3 times back. Diane, Dior, like Enjoy Yourself. What you know about love? I play those like 2 or 3 times back to back. Cause those shits are fire, like fire. Now that I'm still when I'm sober, I get the same feel. Just like to enjoy good music. I don't care about all the drama stuff. can make really good music without the drama. That actually live life. It'll be
So while I like a healthy variety of hip hop, alternative, and house music,
awesome.
yeah, especially when you just want to vibe and you're like riding on like the highway or whatever.
I agree.
But
So,
my absolute favorite when I just want to vibe is bomba music for some reason. It sounds stupid, but that's just what it is.
yo, stuff you played bomba music before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know I heard of it. Yeah, that's abuse.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the camera was pointed the wrong way. You could have said something, I do speak English. I don't speak elbow.
Yo, she's trying to wake you up, my friend.
I was just attempting to be discreet, yo.
It was not discreet.
That was not discreet.
I was like,
That
yo,
was straight abuse.
I felt the vibrations, my nigga.
Yeah, the whole car jerked.
Yo, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit.
Yeah, I heard someone go thump.
I'm over here high as fuck talking and everything. I looked down at my shirt, like, oh, I got Jurassic Pack on. Yes, sir.
In my defense,
And your ass over here shaking the damn car. I'm thinking I'm on Jurassic Park, yo.
But to answer your question, yes, I have.
and
Wait, what?
I don't even know what the fuck.
About more music.
Oh, okay.
What the
Actually, if you ever play Bumble music, you said the question there. We got so far off topic, I forgot. I was like, wait, what? No. I don't know what's going on, but no.
like, that's abuse.
I was bored with another one of your stories.
Oh, fuck you, yo.
Oh, what the fuck?
You remember that time?
I hate
in
bad
the
weed.
summer?
Ronald Reagan sucks.
Ouch.
Ronald Reagan running bad weed.
Wait,
Fuck him.
no. Question.
How does he still have to do with it? And he's like long gone.
Because he was selling crack and blocking weed.
He about as
Yo,
random
wait,
as a
wait,
Mario
wait,
star
wait.
right now.
Wait, my phone's gonna die. But hypothetical question.
Yeah.
If I got like a random letter in the mail, like this is really hypothetical, and they're like, yo, here's a one-way ticket with $20,000 on a car for you to go anywhere, one way. No matter what your lifestyle is right now. When you get there, there's, let's say, 3.5 million waiting for you. Where are you going?
Puerto Rico.
1.5 million US.
Oh wait, I can't
It
drive
don't
to
matter
Puerto
what
Rico.
currency. It makes you whatever currency it falls under because they're debating.
I would go to Palm Bay.
But if it had to be like I guess yeah, sure, the U.S. money.
Palm Bay, Florida,
Something sucks.
because I
think all
can't
money
drive
should
to
just be down
San
to
Juan.
equal, but whatever.
I can't drive to San Juan, so I'd go to Palm Bay.
Okay, how about you? You get 10,000 right now. You can do whatever the fuck with it. It's a one-way ticket. You got $10,000 for yourself, like straight up, to take care of you, the necessary to do whatever you need to get to the destination. But arriving to wherever you want to live a comfortable as life, a way around, just for you to enjoy the rest of your life with like $2.5 million worth of you. Where the fuck you going? You don't need to be precise, just a general location. You got me?
It has beaches. They speak English, and they have countryside and culture. I was taught there was a toss up between that Jamaica and somewhere in the Pacific.
Hey guys, we're about to go.
Hold on. You know where I'm going?
My microphone's on.
I'm going to Japan.
I like Japan.
I'm going to Japan.
Me personally, I want to go to Tokyo.
I just want to.
I want to go to
around
Tokyo,
Japan.
but I'm scared of
I
flying.
love Japan. I never.
You would hate
I
Japan
just love
because their weed culture is so deep underground due to their laws.
I don't care about smoking weed. I will quit smoking weed just to live in Japan.
I was talking about her hating Japan.
Oh no, I will.
No,
quit.
I would love to go to Japan. Me and Jamie both want to go to Japan. Me and Jamie are both scared of flying.
What? Yeah, but you're scared of flying, nigga. You take a risk every day you wake up.
I'm terrified. Nope, I can't do it. My babysitter's favorite movie was La Bamba.
There was just a motorcycle accident on the highway today, and you're scared of flying.
I'm terrified of flying. And my brother William is also terrified of flying. My sister, on the other hand, that bitch will look you straight in the face and say, I can't wait to get on an airplane because it means I'm going somewhere new.
Look at here.
Yes. That's why we're put on this earth, to explore, to learn something new, to understand each other, to fight and
why can't I just take a boat?
You can take a boat there.
Boat sink.
Who the fuck can stop you from taking a boat?
I can swim.
You're gonna take a boat from the United States to Japan.
Hey, take the fucking boat. You never know. That shit's kind of might be dope.
It might be. We just need a high-speed rail to California. We're behind. Just build a high-speed rail and I'll take a boat.
Listen.
California to where?
California to Japan in a boat.
I mean, do you not know how long that bridge will be?
I don't give a fuck. I'll take a boat. I'm scared of flying.
Just scared of Somali. What about Somali pirates?
Listen, I don't.
Yo, them niggas are real, yo. You guys not realize that they are actually real.
They are real.
They're people that
they sail the Pacific.
It was cheaper just to go kidnap people and waste everybody's time. For what reason? Why do you not want to go find yourself a job? There's so many things you can do in this world to be able to make money.
You might want to look into the lifestyles of Somali pirates once they get back home. They're actually very luxurious. I understand why they do what they do. Do I agree? Maybe not. Do I understand? Absolutely. And I would actually consider it in their shoes.
Does Somalia have a functioning government?
No.
That's not the point. These motherfuckers come back and live in mansions in the area. So they come back, they steal a little bit from a couple of them people, and they go back and don't have to work for the rest of their lives.
Yeah,
I understand why they do what they do and would consider it in their shoes.
How about you consider flying to Japan instead of taking a boat?
Because I would rather deal with the desperate Somali pirates because the U.S. Embassy loves me.
Hey, at the end
they
of the
don't,
day,
but they'll get me out.
All right, how about this?
How about
this? Instead of flying, instead of taking a fucking boat, how about somebody in the world? I know there's a brain out there, a very powerful brain that can invent a teleporter.
I'll fly because I've seen them fly.
If I can issue transmission to Japan,
you ever seen the movie The Fly?
This second.
The last time I flew on an airplane a couple of years ago, I cried. I cry every time.
Why?
In fact, I get prescription Xanax each time I get on an airplane through the doctor. It's legal. I don't even gotta sit there and go through a hookup or anything else. My doctor prescribes it. And then I remember on my way to Florida when the shit kicked in, right? The plane could have been going down in flames. I didn't give a shit.
Listen,
that's how effective it was.
I think I've been on a plane twice. I like sitting by the window. Yeah.
I've been on the plane at least 6 or 7 times in my life. 8 times in my life.
You do know.
I used to go.
We built these constructions just to go explore different parts of the world and exchange stories so we can all understand it.
You guys have no idea how many times I've been on an airplane.
You have no idea how long it takes to drive from Hartford, Connecticut to South Africa.
I'd rather drive.
From Hartford, Connecticut to South Africa.
I'll fucking figure it out. Build a boat through Russia and then I'll just go through Asia and South Africa.
Well, the longest walkable road comes from the top of Russia to the bottom of South Africa.
Yes, but how the fuck are you driving from Hartford, Connecticut to South Africa?
I don't know. I'll build a bridge to Alaska and Russia.
All right.
Please, for the love of God, don't put me on an airplane, yo.
Yo,
you getting on that plane, B.A. Baracus.
On that bridge, you gotta understand there's a lot of factors going on the bridge, especially since it's water. There's so many different types.
I'm terrified of bridges too, though. Okay, please don't. Please
exactly.
Don't.
So you gotta choose one or the other. If it's not flying, it's boat. That's it.
I can do a boat. I can swim or float. I'd rather get at least when the shark bites me, he'll sit there and break me in a way that severs my body so that I'll immediately be deceased.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, because the shark is like,
what are you thinking about?
Like, you know what? I want her right there. All right, wait, guys, I got it. I got the plan. I'm gonna go right here with a 45-degree angle, bite down, just not as hard, but just nice, right there, nice and juicy, so she can enjoy the rest of her life.
He'll cut me in half. That'll immediately kill me. Okay, but there's no fucking way. Like, I hate airplanes. Yes, I'll get on them in a case of an absolute emergency, and I have in the past. Like, on my way back from Florida a couple years ago, going to Puerto Rico, going to Florida when I had to go to Cali, and I was crying on the way there and back. And then before when I had to go to Florida, the other time I had to go to Puerto Rico, the other time I had to go, like, yes, I fly, but I've hated it each and every time. I'm terrified of shit.
I love flying.
Fuck you.
Flying's mighty fun. Hop on the plane. Go
It's
straight
comfortable. It's safe. Food might suck, but that's only because being up that high changes the air taste buds.
What you mean? The food is good, and I
Listen.
love drinking tomato juice up in the
Listen,
air.
I like.
Or with Delta, you can play video games.
I never been on a boat. I want to go on a boat.
I've been on a boat, but
I
also
want to go on a boat. That's all I want. I want to get on the boat and go somewhere. I don't care if it's cruise ship. I just want to go on a boat. If anybody wants to bring me, I would love to go on a
economy
boat.
each and every
Do you
time.
not know
I've had absolutely
do you
no
not know they're
problems.
building a fucking boat, like a boat that is almost the size of a tortoise, so people can live on in the ocean. You're living on the ocean on a boat that's supposed to supply food for like a good amount of years that you could live on. They trying to build that. That is insane. Like, that's cool and all, but at the end of the day, that generation gonna grow up, they're gonna be known as the water people because they lived on the water their whole entire life. So,
Okay.
like, that's kind of
Once the plane is in the air, it's okay.
They're also building a plane that you can live on too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, it just stays floating in the air. You can live on it. Yup, you can live on it. Like, people, the power set of being able to create like this is amazing, but there's a lot of factors.
But it's so Aaron, here's the thing, if you crash a car,
I'm going skydiving this summer.
No, it's not.
Black people skydive too.
I just walked into the woods today. I went somewhere to just walk
That's
in.
different, we from nature.
Fuck. Well, how is that? What?
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 Actively jumping from high fucking altitude onto the ground.
Plenty.
Yo,
the same ones that like to skateboard and snowboard and ski.
I love skateboarding. How?
How? How?
Skateboarding different to what?
Jumping fucking miles from the fucking air onto the ground, yo.
Skydiving is cool.
Oh my God.
Skydiving is cool.
Where the fuck is the camera stand, yo?
In this trunk.
So here's the thing.
I cannot believe you.
Okay, so I was stressed out about my camera stand and looking for it, and then I texted him. Tell me why he didn't text me back for hours. My son was late to school because I was looking for the fucking camera stand and I was stressed. This asshole's going to text me, just nonchalant, like, yes, I have your camera stand on your extension cord. Come on, yo. I was fucking basically crying, and then he's going to text me back hours later, like, yes, I have that.
Well, you sent an angry text.
Hell
Wait,
yes.
how the fuck you send an angry? You know what? I
you got my motherfucking camera stand. You know what? Fuck you.
I give up. Like, I can understand, but see when I see a fuck you, So when I see a fuck you or
I sent
you're a dumbass or
3
something. But we're not talking about your friendly text. We're talking about how you send an angry text, because when I see one of those, I'm like, how? You're not there to see the person's facial expression. Maybe it's like a fuck you without laughter behind it.
It's not the words you use, it's the tone.
Okay, I sent 3 friendly texts first. So I sent 3 the previous day, and then the following day I'm like, yo, do you have my camera stand? So it was over a day that he hadn't responded about the fucking camera stand. So then I sent the last one.
Response to that.
When I said fuck you and the camera stand.
It's easier to do it up front instead of texting, because texting is so fucking confusing. You can be nonchalant, like, yeah, okay, and like, what the fuck
I'm like,
mean,
yo,
okay?
do you have my camera stand? Yo, do you have my camera stand? Yo, do you have my camera stand? And I said to him, fuck you and the camera stand.
If you got your gasoline, and odds are I have your camera stand too.
Fuck you and the camera stand.
You just missed on everything tonight. You owe me a Wednesday. I'm not letting this go.
Everything went over your head. Like them damn airplane
7:47.
over your head, like the airplane about to ride to Japan.
7:47.
I'm saying if I get an airplane ticket for it,
Oh,
You know,
God.
Connecticut is known for building engines for airplanes.
Oh, Pratt & Whitney.
I don't care. I would love to just
I want to go to Japan too,
live life.
because attending a sumo match is on my bucket list.
I want to see everything. I want to know all cultures.
That would be dope. Could you imagine if everybody took an interest in each other's cultures, yo?
That's the history we should
And
learn.
like showed each other like mad love.
That's the history we should
Best
learn.
way out.
That's the history we need to learn, but that's not the history.
Kamora teaches that shit.
I'm gonna go to Japan and find the nearest Jamaican restaurant. I know they got them. They got reggae out there.
Canada or England?
Oh no. You know that Japan has a jerk festival?
What? Alright, listen. Just Japan, please. Listen, I love America, but I want to live in Japan.
Japan has reggae culture. Japan has its own style. Japan has its own trap music.
What? Oh my God!
I've heard Japanese trap. I've heard Japanese trap.
Listen, I don't care about the lyrics.
No. You want some? You want some smoking music? Japanese jazz.
Okay.
It's in every video game.
Listen.
All right, but guys.
No, Linda, listen.
Listen,
Linda.
Listen,
Linda.
Hey, right now, so we are gonna end. But before we do, mad love.
Bruh, how you gonna cut off the gas?
Kamora'sCulturalCorner.com with a final word from Jeffy Dreads on his full everything. Here is.
What the fuck? Why are you passing this?
Because you gonna take the camera.
I ain't got no final word.
Because I want you to say whatever the fuck you want, whether it takes a final word or a final 10 pages. It's all yours.
Yeah. Just really mind your business. That's it. Happy life. That's it. Don't you let that back up.
No, keep talking.
No. That's it. Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to be honest with you? I don't respect you being an adult because I've known you since you were a child.
What the fuck?
You know what? Your body's responsible as Steve Stifler in the first movie.
Okay, you as respectable as his mom, crazy. Though, ho. So
that's crazy. What?
That what I said.
Whatever. I guess.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna go. Let's go.
You ain't no fucking adult.
No.